You didn't put me in there.
What? Did you not sign up?
I didn't see it, bro. I'm sorry. I was typing to the wizards and stuff and talking about prayer.
Well, too late now.
Don't tell me that.
It's too late now.
You're out.
You're
Kaboom.
out. All right,
Yes.
let's start
Where's the
this.
signage?
He could join Jibby, but he'd have to rename his character to Kablamo first.
Yeah. No. The sign-in
Kabush.
sheet, guys. Anytime you need the sign-in sheet, go to the information sheet and just get it. It's there. It's there for you guys every single time you want it. Stop asking for it. It's always there. BR information sheet help. Click BR
Look,
information.
Chuby, all you have to do is add me and
Information.
Brittany, and then we're still at even numbers.
Okay, I'll just restart the whole tournament for you guys. No problem.
Oh, it hasn't started.
I already started. I already started it in the thing. Okay, hold on.
You should know I'm always included in these things.
I legit need to make a different tournament. Fuck. Hold on.
Sorry, guys. Blame hole.
What? No, but I don't see an attendance link here.
In the BR information sheet.
Yeah.
Region War sign up and then Phoenix Legion.
Well, I linked it in the BR War Room. You just have to scroll up a little bit.
The information sheet used to be different. It used to have the attendance thing on it.
Yeah, now it doesn't for some reason.
It's on our master sheet. Chuby.
Oh.
I think it's to prevent people that are not here to sign up for it.
Oh. Alright. So you posted it?
Yeah, it's in the War Room.
Okay.
I posted it when it started.
Sweet. Alright. Another 2 more minute break because Kaboom fucked with me, so I gotta make another tournament really quick.
It's not gonna be so.
Yeah, y'all can come at me in the middle.
Schedule.
You in here, Hightower?
Yeah.
How do you like split shot? That change.
Oh, it's so good. I just need more AP and it's gonna be amazing.
Alright, so I have 18 now with Brittany and Kaboom. Anybody else before I start? It's too late now. Don't even say anything. Don't want to hear it. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle to see this change. Okay, that's alright. So there's gonna be some interesting stuff going on here. Alright, the new link will be in War Room.
I saw it like that.
Alright, so basically how it's going to go is the first 2 rounds are going to happen and that's going to set up the second rounds. How we're going to do this is we are going to do rounds 1 through semifinals, and then we're going to do losers round 1 through losers round the last one. So can I get Raijiro and Hightower in? Everybody else out. By the way, if people start fucking with us, we're just gonna swap servers. So just so you guys are ready for that. We're probably just gonna swap to Bow 1 if people start jumping in and fucking with your tournament.
So what are we doing there?
We're doing a PvP tournament.
We could just duel outside if that happens.
I want to join this.
It's too late. I'm sorry. I've already restarted the tournament twice. One time.
You can only remake the brackets so many times.
Really can. Alright, Raijiro and Hightower. Hightower, are you?
Man, why am I always first on the list?
Are you not
I'm
ready?
coming. I'm on my way. I'm coming.
Gotta weed you out first.
Right?
No, we're not doing teams. Just the 1v1 tournament.
One sec.
Alright, Hightower's here. Get in here, boy. Get in here.
No,
I
he
can't
needs
even
his
see shit.
boss.
No one's loaded up on my map, yo. Everything's lagging really bad.
Let me know when you load in.
Oh, people are popping up now.
Let me know when you see Regio.
Where is he? Is he
Should
across
be
the
the
map?
only
from
other
me?
guy in the arena.
Okay, yeah, there. Oh, it's a warrior, of course. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Are you guys ready?
Not yet. Give me 2 seconds.
You sound so excited.
Not at all. Hold on.
Hightower can boom
bit of
mine
lag.
first.
I'd rather that wizard. As tanky as he is. Alright, I mean, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Let's go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pots.
Pots are good. So some of these might take a while, but I really want to see your skills.
Alright, Halloween.
Yeah, I'm lagging fucking bad.
Jimmy, listen. I know
Ben
about
Chode's
the drugs.
necklace.
I know about all of it. Okay? I just
Deep you
need
build Sork?
one promise from you. All right? Just one. Promise me you'll never drink.
I don't know. I think pots
alcohol
are
until you're 21.
too much.
Everyone should get 10. Chuby, go buy a bunch of pots and trade them with people.
Why?
They only get 10.
Nah, just let it be unlimited.
People will kill each other. Just give them a second. I know you guys can do it.
Oh, never die if he uses a pot.
I'll kill whole pots.
Oh,
Bring it on home.
okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys are fighting each other.
Wait, there's new brackets.
That's still you and Chubu.
We can make it. We can make it no pots if you guys want, but I prefer. Come on, right? Kill him. Kill him. Hit him with the flip.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No. The missed 100%.
Alright, use the chair on him. Use the chair. Oh yeah, grab time. Oh, you
Alright,
lose it.
fine. Next time we'll make it no pots. We'll make it no pots.
Wish me good luck, Chuby. I don't want an armor stone today, or a cron stone.
Just finish this out with pots, because it's already started it like that.
Oh shit, my character didn't jump. I got wrecked. Oh, for God's sakes.
Come on, Rai. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out, Rai. Take him out, bro.
to be in your heart naturally.
Oh, grave digging. It's over. Dug your grave. Alright.
Damn.
Alright, no more HE pots after this. Sorry I made this.
Aw.
Alright. Rai takes it 1-0. And
Means stoic.
okay. Alright, Stoic and
My
Kaboom.
chance.
You want to keep track of the bracket real time, it updates real time.
See Stoke running around outside.
Stoic, you ready?
I'm crying. Give me a second.
Oh my god. get this over with. Alright.
Let's stoic use
ready?
pots and not kaboom.
Oh my god, no. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. No, I'll stay. We'll just food buffs. Just food
Oh.
buffs.
Grapple resist ain't working.
It's because I have 40% penetration.
Just penetrating you, bro.
Oh no, heals.
Wow.
Yup.
Should be DQ, but I'll let it go. I don't think that's gonna change the fact. Oof. Oof. Remember, just 'cause
Wizard,
you lose,
fuck you or heal.
Just because you lose doesn't mean you lose. You should go into the losers bracket. All right, let's do this. iPhone and Ratio. iPhone and Ratio.
Yay.
Like, only Chibi could find a way to refute a tautology.
You can still win when you go through the losers bracket, dude. That's not...
Oh.
No, it's like, just because you lose doesn't mean you lose. It's a tautology.
Just because you lose doesn't mean you're out. Is what I meant. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, okay.
What?
Oh, that was a good match. All right.
That was a DP fight right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy schmoly. Luna and Sylv.
No evasion, almost no DP, so...
Work on your DP. You need more.
That bad, but
You got one shot.
Down it.
Bad.
almost one shot.
Down it.
Alright, Luna. Sylv. 3, 2, 1.
Your
go.
Zorks.
Get him, Luna. Get him, Luna. With the ult. Hit him with the ult. Hit him with the ult. Oh, hit him with the ult. Alright.
Well then.
Luna, nice. Alright. Nordsea and next year. Why?
Must be bored.
Oh my god. Alright. Nordsea next year. Alright, you guys ready?
2 burlesque men.
Alright, let's
on
do it.
each other.
3, 2, 1, go. Orca's casting our tournament. Wow, okay. Alright, Nordsea, GG.
Commentating on that. How do I put that sign thing up over my head? Yeah, once I do that,
Give me a sec.
yeah, one thank you. I have a message for him.
How long has Orca been here?
Next up, Hull versus Chupi. Gonna be a interesting fight. Although I would, I would say technically the Sork has an advantage here. Hull, pretty much a big RBF
3, 2, 1,
player.
go.
He does love to use his 100%. So let's see what he does in this fight
Stop
right
off.
this moment.
Oh, yeah, I got a question.
Yeah, he's up.
Well, starting off with the block that gives him some attack and defensive buffs right here. Hole is OP as fuck though. There comes a solar flare, but it looks like it misses. He super armors through everything. Chubi choosing to use 100% immediately, but it doesn't work quite well. Chubi gets knocked down. The grab doesn't quite connect. In fact, Hole doesn't even try to grab on that one. Maybe he knew that he wasn't going to be grabbing, or maybe he just missed his opportunity, but at the same time it looks like he's just going to be missing that opportunity.
Oh, the grab!
Both of them are just about
That's so nasty.
maybe actually taking a little more damage because he's a little more squishier than Hole. Hole using slashing that very wisely, saving his other super armor in case Chubi does decide to go aggressive right on top of him. And there comes the grab right behind Chubi when he's spinning. That's
Give me a
something that
chance.
Sorks do have to watch out for. And
No!
There we go.
right behind Hole, he's going to spin right on top
That
of
range.
him.
Warriors.
None of that is
I went
gonna
right.
really
He
go
went.
through
He
his
went the
block.
other way, and he still hit me with it.
He's gonna be doing rolls. It looks like
Seriously,
he's
dude,
out
it
of
doesn't matter
stam
which
this
way you
time
dodge
around.
it, you
He's
just
gonna
get
have to
hit
go
by that
hold
shit.
block while his stam is going up, but Sork block not actually very that useful against
Hammer kaboom.
Warrior, and therefore Chubi is gonna go down on this fight. Is it best out of three? Let's see what they're doing here. Looks like they've left the arena, so it's a single round, single round double elimination
Alright, I
that
think
they're
Hammer's not here.
playing. It looks like.
You can speak up. You're not here. Okay.
Oh, well done.
Alright. Alright, Kaboom
There's a
wins.
music
1-0.
going while we
Alright,
cast
Lily and
this
Lexi.
beautiful match between Black Rose members. Let's get
Wait, what happened?
James L.
Alright,
Jose
3, 2,
versus
1. Yep. Someone didn't show up for their match.
use the team speak or turn them down.
I'm scared off by Kaboom.
Lilitu over, I think that's a Valkyrie versus a Ninja. Let's actually get effects on two. I believe this is gonna be a win for Lexir as I've bought him and he got his combo down, which means if Valkyrie gets caught, he's just gonna explode.
It's cool ninja moves.
There we go. Lexir doing all kinds of things to get catch him. There we go. There's the double stun. No
Imagine
grab
this with
though. It
bots.
looks like the grab has desync.
Right?
At the same time,
I was thinking about, like, the Valk
playing
fights, it was just
pretty
like, nah.
defensively. I think as a Valk, you can't really catch a ninja unless he's really far away. The biggest hope he's got is his shield toss right here, but he's too busy blocking, to be honest. So there's the shield toss, there's the counter from a ninja, and he's gonna be able to
Just
do a little
wondering if
bit
Lily
of
can one combo
damage before walking out. Litu does have a heal, so he is gonna be able to top that health off.
Grab him behind me.
It's not allowed. That'd be pretty silly because that removes the effect. Did I? Because that's the whole. There you go. It was too distant. That's what I wanted. Whoops. Let's close it down. Looks like Litu taking quite a bit of damage. There's the heal coming out. Although I think he should have used it a little earlier. There's the double Celestial Spear. Shield toss doesn't quite connect, and it looks like Lexir
This is
is
the
going
longest
to
time
be
I
able
haven't
to
heard
dash
Lex
around
talk.
until Lilitu is full health. There comes the Ninja CCs, but it looks like Lilitu actually just
Damage
walks
coming in.
straight through it.
He's doing cool ninja moves.
It looks like the grab misses from Lilitu. I'm not sure what that grab was about.
Tried to hit him
And
with the
there's
malice.
the Celestial Sphere, not quite connecting as usual. Here comes the grab from Ninja. Here comes the full combo. Not quite
goes the
doing
heal.
enough damage
Can't
on
let him heal.
Lilitu. It looks like his DP is quite high, but at the same time,
Grab
Lexir is
no
a
ch-
pretty
there's no
solid
chance.
Ninja, I would say. Here comes the
Lily
double
hit him.
jump. He actually jumps straight over the Valkyrie. Lilitu's got to do a little bit better in terms of landing his Celestial Spear. Otherwise, this is never gonna be a favorable battle for him. Even if he is more geared, it just becomes a matter of being able to catch the ninja or not. Lexir actually is
on, Lily.
at full health.
Hit him. Hit him
Ult
once.
his
damn it.
ass.
Never really got touched by Lilitu at all.
Yeah, you hit him. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
There it is!
Celestial Spear, but
Jumped right out of my
unfortunately
There's that
does
dude.
not quite connect. when you are super far away, so that is something that you do have to watch out for. And it looks like to at about a quarter of his health, he's gonna get hit. But oh, he catches Luxir right here, but Luxir actually just straight up walks up, wakes up, make shield package.
Go in. Go
Wakes up
hardcore
and just
Among
walks
Us.
out.
Why a week and a half?
Looks like the 2 is gonna have to
Stop,
a little more aggressive.
Oh,
Is
Lex!
a girl, by the way.
Go all in. Kill him. Let's go.
Finish him.
Turtle Lily. Turtle.
Looks like
Oh.
no
no.
is happening. Valkyrie definitely a lot lower than
No,
the
it's doing
Ninja, giving him
Yeah.
another full combo right on his
You
knockdown.
tried.
To using
Once
his
again, Brittany.
CCs in the middle of thin air,
Yeah,
just
that's
I think
our
that's
number
just a
one
panic
nemesis
thing.
right there.
And here comes the 100% coming out from
There's
the
nothing you can do against it.
in order to
See
catch
ya,
them,
Brittany.
but that
Goes here.
100% is a death trap in one on
think
one.
Brittany
And
said
there
she
is
was
gonna
right.
be the round being taken from the Ninja in one.
Alright,
Generally, Ninja's a pretty strong
Make
class
me
in
proud,
one-on-ones,
Brittany.
and that's
3,
pretty much what I
1,
expected out of
go.
that fight. I don't know what people were thinking, but at least that was what I was thinking. Got Brittany 28, the Wizard, versus Kuno. This is gonna be another potato fight.
Oh,
Two
shit, we got
classes
Coach
that are
Carter in the
pretty much
back.
Hit him with
very bad at one-on-ones
Hey,
at this
get,
point in the
pot,
game.
get that pot out of here.
Comes the residual lightning and fireball explosion. None of them really connect for a CC, and it looks like the Kuno is gonna come in for a stun. There comes the teleport.
Hit that fireball explosion, girl.
Residual lightning actually grabs someone, but instead of doing damage, Brittany chooses to heal. And here comes the Kuno's AoE attacks and the grab right on top of Brittany's slow cast, and it looks like
Hack the
There's a
bone,
freeze.
Brittany.
and
Hack the
he's going to
bone.
100% right on top of them.
There's the
Probably
heal.
a very poor choice. Is he gonna turn? He's not even gonna turn. It looks like they're just going to do an auto attack
Wow, is
fight
that
in front of
100%?
each other, but that's
Fireball.
okay. I mean, sometimes you really got to auto attack, especially when you can full heal in 2 seconds when someone else isn't really on you. So there we go. It looks like residual lightning going down right on
she got
top
her
of him. There
100%.
comes the
Probably didn't wanna
CC,
do
and
that.
there comes another CC.
Yep.
They just 100%. There comes the grab combo, and here comes the Kuno's full combo. As you can see, Kuno's full combo not as effective against other players in 1v1 compared to Ninjas at the moment. Although Brittany is at about half, but I believe the lighthouse is up, so all she's
Nice
got to
try.
do is get a knockdown, and she'll be able to do another fun
Awesome.
Barcode and Draco.
2 minutes of one-on-one right here. Looks like the stun has not quite landed, and there goes Brittany down. Not quite able
Alright.
to.
See that Tamer awakening.
Let me see some tamer shit, boy.
Not quite able
Alright.
to connect
That
with
is nice.
Go.
CC's there, so he's
Go.
gonna have to lose.
Go, 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 go.
Next up is Lily, the Tamer versus Dracolich. Lick.
Remember to keep up with the
Tamer actually a
bracket
really
of
good
your
class
facing
against for a 1v1, but Ninja actually is pretty
Oh,
good.
Tamer.
Oh,
Here, I think the Tamer actually has an upper hand because of that fucking OP stun right there.
Barcode's a good
And on top
tamer
of that,
as it
Tamer
is,
is
I don't
actually
know.
awakened. I'm not sure if they're able to use Awaken.
Yeah, but he was
I think
more
they
of
are
like
allowed to.
jump around
So
and do
I'm not
nothing.
sure why he's not.
Now he's, like,
Looks
murder people.
He's gonna be going
Classic.
down pretty
Oh,
bad.
100%.
All
The
melee.
100% finisher.
Minus
Oh
the
my
awakened
God.
Sorks, I guess.
Tamer
Alright.
has
And maybe
3 frontal
warriors.
blocks on it now too.
Here comes the
We are now
Sky
going
Staff
into
coming out,
the
and it looks
third
like he's
round
gonna
of
jump
the
because he's mastered his
bracket.
class within the last few seconds,
Jero
and
and
he's gonna
Luna?
use his 100% right on top of his body, and he is gonna go down. Obviously a spy. Barcode was Barcode before Barcode. That is true.
Alright.
There's actually
3,
a guild that
2,
exists
1.
called Barcode, which I haven't disbanded yet. And here comes Raijiro, our representative from Apotheosis when he 1v1'd Laugh versus a Sork. I believe that's actually Sasha. Here comes the spin the other way. It looks like they're gonna just spam tons of skills, and it looks like all of their CCs are coming down. And when
So
that
that's
happens,
Sasha.
the Sork actually has the upper hand in this fight because warriors have 2 super armor. Sorks actually have frontal guard, but everything that they do will knock you down. And here, another spin coming out. There is the slash of the dead. If he wants to kill him right here, he's gonna have to use
Bottom feeder.
something hard hitting, but he's not quite able to connect it. But he does connect his solar flare, and therefore he puts this guy down. Actually, I don't know if that's Sasha or not. I don't know who that is. I'm too lazy to get up and flare.
Well, get the grab.
But yeah, all you do have to do as a Sork is basically
Get the next one. It's slower than normal.
I'm not sure who that was. Basically all Sork has to do in that fight is to watch out for solar flare.
If you guys
Just
didn't
make
know,
sure
they
you're
did
not
nerf
moving in
our
straight
combos.
lines, and you'll be able to get your combos down and whatnot. It looks like Berserker being
No, the
broken as
timing's
shit in
wrong,
current
so you guys
patch
get up
is gonna
faster
be able
than we
to
can
combo
grab.
hold down in a grab combo, although one of the grabs do desync, but it
It's
looks
on
like
specific grabs. It's into Rock Smash
Percy
after
actually
doing
healing
Corpse
pack
Storm.
on a lot of his
So you don't
skills,
get your
100%
third, and then
misses
you're
Get him,
from
Nordzy.
full,
full
and it
because
looks like another reset. Well, probably doesn't have enough AP to just one combo this guy, so this is gonna be a long fight.
Alright,
Even
man.
considering that there's two
gotta
awakened
get
class. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. It looks like
OP
Holt does
warriors.
have quite a bit of
Boom and
AP,
Lexi.
and it looks like Nordzy
He's
is
not
just at
Holt.
20% or so.
Come on,
Because
Lexi.
He's gonna get
Yeah,
grabbed.
you're taking
He's
his
just
life.
gonna delete him.
Really?
Sounds like
Whoa.
no plan.
Whoa.
Kill Kaboom.
It looks like Holt will take that round. Technically, I think Berserker should
8
get
wizards.
confirmed, not Sasha.
Alright, let's
Technically,
do
I think
this.
Berserkers
3,
do have
2,
an upper hand
1,
in Warrior
go.
versus Berserkers, but at the same time, they do have to connect all their combos. Otherwise, they just get pooped on.
Footsies, Lex.
Welcome to Black Desert, where miss your skills and you die.
Oh, shit.
Here's Kaboom versus Lexier. In this matchup, Lexier should have an upper hand with just pure class, but I believe Kaboom
Feel like they
is
know
way
what he's doing,
overgearing
but he
him
might not
at
have
the
the
moment.
AP really.
Let's see what
put it
happens
in.
here. Kaboom just going to face
Oh, he's
test
got it.
everything.
Yeah.
Here comes the bridge in
He's got
there.
moves.
Not quite connecting
You have
the
to have 220
freezes.
plus.
And there is the chain lightning
not-
coming out, but he doesn't quite connect
And
that one. either.
evasion.
It looks like the stun is
Yeah.
coming out. Fireball explosion.
Oh, that's a big old
Gets interrupted
picture area.
by
Oh,
Ninja's
that's
stun, and it looks
Oh,
like
that's
visual
the
lightning
combo, that's-
going right on
Oh,
top of
yeah.
Ninja.
There it goes.
Iframes are just way too strong. There's the desync right there,
Lexi and
which
Barker.
is usually super fun to fucking play against, and there's all the
Alright,
heals
Barker.
coming out, protected
That's
area
a
coming
shame.
out, Kaboom, which means that
Lex.
Meteor is gonna land, and it looks
Yeah.
like the Blizzard will be able to one combo him. That is why you need to get
Down again.
that sort was Sasha.
Is Lexi giving up?
Fair
He's
enough.
here, he's
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Calm
yeah,
down.
Oh,
there.
come here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Great game.
He doesn't have 100% though.
Huge display of skill by the gear score. Awesome. Here comes the Lily versus Velexia Callisti.
One of the things that's really dangerous
It looks
about
like the
Tamer
winner's
now,
bracket is
as
going
soon
to
as they land
continue.
that-
In
that
this fight,
Q,
once again, I believe the Tamer has an
they
upper
can
hand
do
because
their
of
super
the
attack
fact
right
that
into a
Kuno
really,
is
really deadly
a
Tamer.
melee class, and whenever he comes
Stab
in
attack.
for a fight, he will
Sick
just get
damage.
stunned. Here comes another combo,
he's trying to
and
bait him
looks like
into
a
it.
huge desync will happen.
Yeah,
Oh!
trying to get
And
him to
he's
Q
just gonna
first.
disappear from the map.
Dashes forward,
But at the
go
same
over.
time,
Yeah,
he
it's
actually
fine.
just walks straight into the
It does a lot of
Tamer's
damage. If it
head.
lands.
Moves on. Alright, next bracket. Let's
comes
go.
the guard, and here comes
Rajero.
the Q
Here
from
we go.
Tamer, which does a huge AoE on top of there. There's a stun. Is there gonna be a grab? No, no grab. He's just gonna mow it down with his awakening weapon. Looks like Lily is gonna take.
It's just me a block
VR
fight. I'm
one
just gonna
v one
block forever.
tournament. Yes. No, I'm in Valencia farming. Here comes Hole versus Raijiro. Both of them pretty decently geared. I believe Hole does have better gear, maybe. Raijiro,
Should he?
from what I've seen
3,
so
2,
far, I think Hole
1,
has this
go.
match. Mirror matchups are always fun. Mainly the engages are Solar Flare and Slashing the Dead, which is a little jump slashing move that warriors have. Basically an outplay match, or they can
Or
just
you can just
face
hold your
tank
pussy.
everything. Here's
I'm
the
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
couple of the scrub.
Fuck him up.
There's a dash backwards to dodge slashing the
Oh.
dead. Hole blocks all of that combo. He puts a debuff on top as well, and it looks like his solar flare misses both of them.
Oh damn.
Hole actually wasted
Can't wait
his
till Hole gets some AP.
Hole has AP.
Gravedigger, but it
You
looks like
kidding?
RayZero doesn't quite get
Not
his
as much as my hero.
combo in on that. It looks like RayZero does get the first grab in though, so he's gonna be able to do some
Oh, shit.
damage, but Hole actually
Oh,
grabbing
shit.
straight back.
Oh no!
And it looks like they're gonna dash into another
He missed the
backup
grab.
real fast. 100% misses. It's a good chance for Hole to go in and hit him, but it looks like he's
Is
not
that
going to.
spear never
so
used
sad.
anymore?
Opportunity missed. Here comes the super armor.
Oh, it
fights
grabbed him
right
out of
here.
air. He grabbed
There's
him.
the
Hit him
Lee
hard
Sink
right there.
into a knockdown from
No
the
block.
Gravedigger, and it looks like RayZero actually has a speed debuff, so
Kaboom
he shouldn't be
and
wasting
Barca.
his skills like that right now. There's a solar flare into Gravedigger once again. I'm not sure
Ooh, I
why
got the
he
cookie.
chose to dash there. There's the amazing grab from Hole right on top of slashing that, reading his moves exactly.
3,
Looks like
2,
Hole had the upper
1,
hand in that
go.
little fight
Oh,
there.
son of a bitch! I'm against Chibi.
Now let's see this bracket.
You'll be fine.
Very short bracket.
Okay.
Alright. Looks like Kaboom and Lily is gonna fight.
Damn!
That's what I said. Do you
Yeah,
get
Lily.
caught, they die.
The meteor gets wasted from
Hey,
Kaboom,
Hole
and
versus
it
Kaboom.
looks like
I
actually
need
the
versions.
upper hand here goes
Not
to
screw
the
versions, I'm
tamer,
just gonna
but
use my
Kaboom once
EF
again
slide.
just
Let's go, Kaboom.
showing the power of gear score. That wasn't even really a fight.
Boom.
As
Boom,
unfortunate
you're
as
back up.
that was, I think the real
Oh, shit.
battle will
Yeah,
show
this
up
is- whoever
when
wins
the
this
whole
is-
fight
goes to the finals.
because that
Kaboom!
even
Showing
though you have
just
gear score,
how
Warrior
good the
is
power of gear
just a
score
god
is.
tier at blocking
Wait,
all
wait.
ranged classes. So let's see
I'm
what
using
happens
E at the
right
very
here.
start. I'm just telling you.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, Kaboom versus Hole. I believe Hole should be able to get this in the bag
I
unless
feel like
Kaboom
sometimes
can
Warriors
keep
have to do
it.
grave digging on just the assumption that
Let's
they
see
hit
what
somebody
happens
with their
though.
spin.
For a fact
Ow.
that if Hole plays
Ow.
extremely aggressive, as you can
Taking
see,
him.
Kaboom will
What
not
kind of
have
a wizard
any
are
chance to
you?
use on any of his
He's an
skills.
evasion
Looks like Hole
DP
is getting
wizard.
pushed back. There comes the grab from
Hole's
Solar
like, I don't
Flare. Here
care.
comes the
Oh,
Gravedigger.
getting it.
Oh,
Oh.
slowed down. Hole has
Oh,
to chase
oh,
that
shit.
shit and keep doing a lot of damage. Kaboom popped his mana shield, but is Hole gonna be able to keep up his Nope, there's the heal, and he does
Kaboom
interrupt it,
heals
but
up
a
full.
tad bit late.
It'll
Looks
land
like
that grab
Kaboom
hole,
is gonna take
right?
a ton of damage right here, and he doesn't have heal up. He doesn't have anything up, so he has to
He
juke
missed.
everything. Looks like he's gonna get first burst of light here, and it looks like Kaboom actually
Oh.
lands his,
Knocked him down.
lands his
Is it?
freeze. He doesn't quite.
Oh,
No, he's not-
holy
he's not-
shit!
He's gonna be.
He's got the ult, he's got the
ult.
Oh
no!
He's gonna have to heal.
gonna-
and here
he's
comes the
good.
heal.
See what he's
Comes
doing right
another
now? Watch what Hole's
teleport, and
doing.
here
He's holding
should be
Q and
a
hammering
fireball
his space
explosion. It
bar
doesn't
over
quite
and over
connect,
again.
and it looks like
That's the
Hole
thing that gets
catching
nerfed.
Kaboom on the floor, and
Korea,
it looks
you
like
can't
Kaboom
guard
actually
anymore
caught it
with
there.
that.
Oh no, no!
Oh,
team!
coming in. That is
Jesus.
actually
That's
the bad
Warrior
one for
OP.
Kaboom. It's
But that's
gonna
gonna be
able
nerfed. He won't be able to do that
Hole's
anymore.
gonna be able to
After
withstand
the
that
first one.
easily. Here comes the
Alright,
lighthouse,
okay.
however.
Alright,
Here comes the
let's start
knockdown, and I
losing
think this
bracket.
is gonna be
Draco
the
versus
end
Hightower,
for
first
Kaboom
match.
here. Here comes 100%, and that
Hightower
is it.
always the first.
Bad
Hightower's
move
always
using
first, bro.
100% against
Let's
Warriors.
see if I lag this time. Let's go.
Everyone gets one round.
Alright,
Just have to
you guys
vote
ready?
to win. Pretty much.
I'm ready.
Draco.
At any given point, if you're using a huge delay
3,
skill to
2,
enter the grab
1,
classes,
go.
you're doing it wrong. You will die because you will get grabbed in that skill animation, and that's why a lot of the times people have hard time against Rangers, because when you try to grab,
I guess he
Rangers can
wasn't
zoom out.
trying.
Nah, you hit it.
Did a whole
You also
solar
buffed,
100%.
crit, double crit,
Um,
and then you also queued.
Although Rangers do have huge animations
soaked?
of their own, so you can really watch for
Should
the
we just
Draco
forfeit
those
now?
grabs
You know you're
really
never
easily.
winning.
Especially
Yeah,
because Rangers don't really
3,
have time to
2,
turn their screens when
1,
they're using
go.
their skills. Although one of the sad things is that there's no really good Rangers in this tournament right now, is there? I'd like to see.
I'm gonna give you big points for confidence, though. Misplaced, but
It'd have been fun to watch a Ranger
Big
fight.
point.
There's no way a
But
Laser
it
could
looks
beat
like
that.
there's just a lot of
Yeah,
Warriors,
you
a
can.
lot of Warriors.
It's hard because Chubi's
This fight. And it
freaking-
looks like the other fight has started.
Yeah,
just
that's
like Big O.
round and round
Brittany
right
versus
on top
Hightower.
of Berserker. Zerks do have an
Again?
upper hand
Oh
against
shoot!
Berserker,
okay.
and that
I
fight
can't have a
is
break.
pretty much expected.
Little breather.
Just going, stowing the boss down.
I heard
Alright,
Stoic
Brett,
the
you ready?
Dragon's
I'm
Head
ready.
clean off
3,
with just his
2,
biceps,
1,
but at the same
go.
time, Choopy just slithers right out of his bulky biceps, and he's gonna just be able to swoop through this round with no worries. Here comes a hit tower, high tower versus Brittany. It looks like Brittany was one of the lesser geared players from their side,
Right.
and here it comes.
High
There
tower
comes
wins, Lily versus
first
Tama.
one grab combo, and it looks like Brittany will go down from this fight. Unfortunately,
All the way
being
in.
caught by Berserker
Do I-
it
if-
is over.
If he wins that fight, like, oh.
Okay, the fight again.
Oh.
Tama is not here, right? So
Correct.
Lily gets passed.
Want to fight? Doesn't matter how.
Alright, let's go to the second.
Next year
Yeah.
versus
Lily
Chubi.
2 versus.
I definitely feel like this is rigged in Chibi's favor.
Before we
It's
fighting against
Zerks
here,
every
Lily 2
time.
versus.
Somebody killed Chubi, so I don't fight
Be a
him.
disqualify.
Zerkers are actually a really good counter for Sorks.
No, I think.
Nobody's showing up.
Tell me how,
Nobody's
please.
owning up to a
Right.
fight, and
Chubi's gonna
therefore
make it.
we'll move on to the
3,
next
good luck
fight.
to you.
Looks like Chubi's
1,
down here, and anybody? Next year today is here. Where is Barcode's tourney? We'll do a tourney when the
Right.
server stops using it. Not just about cocaine.
So,
Here comes
So
Chubi
versus
going in pretty
iPhone.
aggressively, and for the right reasons
counter.
too,
I'm
because
sorry.
Sorks is a huge counter versus
not really a
Berserkers.
counter,
There's
man.
just nothing
You just
you
gotta
can do
learn
when
how to
you're not
fight
on
him,
the
and you
fucking
need gear
screen.
for those
You can't
sorts.
grab the thing there,
3,
and he said,
2,
"See you later." Next
go.
year today, get out of the fucking field. Comes discarded iPhone, a Ranger versus a Ranger.
It's
Now,
like watching
Sylvanas
two
has pretty
ninjas.
decent gear, but
Right.
he's a very well-known player.
He
Here
has
comes
one
the
considered
Q
level by
spams.
Ranger.
Not really.
Almost
something
incom-
you should
yeah,
answer
almost
really
incomprehensible
back
as
with just
switch
another bow attack.
Oh, no!
It looks
That
like
one
this
is
carded
combo.
phone quite
That
not
one is
combo
knowing how
wombo.
to deal with all of
Little
these. Here
first
comes
game.
AoE spams. The stun did land, but nobody
Nordzy
really
versus
capitalized on
Hightower.
top of it. And it looks like
That's
they
not a big
really
deal.
need to learn
Oh,
to use
God.
Breezy Blade here.
At least there are no pauses.
Elven Rage.
The
And
farther
he's
you
gonna go
went
down.
along in the
What a
winners bracket, the
combo.
farther you all are along in the losers bracket.
What a
so
combo
you
that
don't
you
have to
really shouldn't
play
be
as many.
seeing killing
If you lost your
people,
first
but it
match, you have to
does.
play all the way through it. So.
And here comes
Alright,
discarded
3,
iPhone, discarded
2,
out
1,
of the brackets right into the crowd, and it looks like the next Berserker versus Berserker fight is going to happen. Nordzy had quite a good idea of
With
what
that
he was
sweet
doing
split shot.
in the fight
It's
against
coming
Bull.
at the eye.
Here comes the hit Hightower, though I think Hightower actually is pretty under-geared. Here comes the Lava Piercer, and that means he's gonna not be able to grab first, but it looks like he is fully aware of that. He knows that Hightower doesn't have as much damage, it seems.
Are they
like.
using pots?
So he rushes straight
should
in,
be.
and it looks like
I think
he's
they
got
just
the
heal
grab,
automatically.
he's got the
Their
grab
E lets them
thing.
heal.
Looks
I
like
think
a lot
Hightower
of
has Q up
resistance
with,
is coming
grab.
out of
200
both players, and Nordzy going down in the air attack.
Hit him with the grab.
No grab coming out. The desync is real.
Come on, Hightower,
and it looks
get
like
him,
the
bro.
knockdown doesn't quite connect.
Take him
either.
out.
Oh, those just fury.
Nah, you know what? I'm going for
Are they
Nordzy.
gonna be able
Nordzy,
to
take
land
him
the
out.
stuns though? There comes the stun. Here comes
handle
the
the
first
light
grab.
Give me that
and
split
it
shot.
looks like he is gonna slam him
Avoid
right
hit
onto
tower,
the
got
floor.
this.
Is
I
gonna
don't
be able to
think
grab the
Hightower's
second
light
time.
work.
Nope. Here comes the resist, and it looks like Nordzy coming back straight in for another
Ooh.
grab. But the
Damn.
grab
Get him, Hightower.
misses.
Get him, boy.
And it's just gonna be a Lava Piercer. It's
Oh,
the whole day.
There we go.
Nordzy actually getting
can
grabbed by
cancel this split
Hightower
shot,
first,
right?
and it looks like Hightower does
Yeah,
have
you
quite a
can,
bit of
but
damage.
I'm just
But
not
a
go.
whole lot of
Luna
these things
versus
happening. And Nordzy just at a flimsy, a little bit of
luck,
health
Luna.
right now.
Take out Luna.
To go do anything? Nope, Hightower actually, despite my prediction,
3,
is gonna be
2,
able to
1.
mow him down, mow Nordzy down, and he's gonna be able to take the next bracket, next
Here it
round. Here's a Lily 2 versus Sasha. Is that Sasha? I'm not sure.
That's
What
spinning.
am I watching? Looks like Sasha's attacking super strong, and
What is he in,
despite
Orcus
having
Stream?
blocked Lily to actually get hit from the
No,
back
he
on
thinks
that
this is
attack,
Sasha,
and
but-
he's gonna get knocked down. Not quite being able to connect really
Oh.
anything here. Sasha's going back into
Oh,
amulet
'cause he's
form, which
wearing
is
a
perfect
ghillie.
because you can't get knocked down by Celestial
Silly.
Spear. Here comes Sasha
I want
going
Sasha just,
invisible
like,
and
sit
spinning
next
right
to
behind
to
him.
Oregon,
Lilitu needs
like-
to work on his reaction times here, otherwise he's just gonna be whittled down
Where's
over
he
and
at tonight?
over until he just dies. Here comes the forward block. Should have chunked a huge part of Lilitu's block right there. And it looks like Sasha probably has a lot of that actually looks like he doesn't have much damage here. Lilitu must be a
Get him,
DP
Sasha.
bulk here.
He keeps calling him
He's spinning
Sasha,
right
what
on
the
top
fuck?
of Lilitu's
so
block,
funny.
but it's
He's
not
got
really
Gillian.
peeling away any of the block. It probably means even when the block melts away, he's not going to take all that much damage. And here comes the spin,
gotta make
and
this
as you
stop.
can
Where the
see,
hell
he
is
takes very little damage on that full spin. It just means that she is building a DP build. Which actually in 1v1s, if you don't have a certain amount of DP here or AP here, it has no hope. So
Try
really
iframe
to
behind
lose this
Lily
fight.
and doing your turn slash.
No, it's fine. No,
knock him down.
no need to worry.
That's how.
Looks like there's
maybe
another
yeah,
Green
knock
Reaper right
block.
into another spin, maybe Dark Flame. Nope, absolutely not. Just
There's-
auto attacks.
Alexia and
Comes
Shubi.
another spin.
Get him, Alexia.
Another violation coming out. I think just a few violation is needed to
I'm
end
sorry.
this. Here comes the
Jeez.
shard explosion. You don't see that very
Koreans
much
watching
these
you on
days. Here
Orca's
comes
stream would
the,
like you to take your
he
ghillies
caught it
off.
there, but he's gonna go
Ready.
down. There's not very much that you can.
True. Ready, go.
Oh, I see the joke. Not such a. Okay, it's not such a.
Oh, there goes him.
No! Not sure who that was. He just doesn't have
we're
that
close,
much.
we're close.
I think
So-
so you should
so
use,
fair.
should do
You almost
use a
had him.
flare. I don't want
Lexi
to use
versus
flare.
Soul.
Oh Christ.
It's like
You might
Chubby
actually
just
win this
going
one, man.
around and catching.
Land
That's
that
it.
Q.
Chubby
Against
just
Sylvanas,
sweeps
good
the
luck.
floor and it was over.
You can't even
Shut up.
Can't
3,
even really do
2,
on that.
1.
Good luck, Lex.
Lex can't
That's
even
why you
stealth on
don't,
him. To
it's
kill this.
Luna. I
This
have
ain't
no
fair.
idea who Luna is. We'll
Get him,
just
Lex.
say Sacha.
Get him.
Because
Land the
if
grab.
you're a
We're
not
commentator
setting it
and
up to
you
be
say
that.
something wrong, you just gotta roll with it.
Lex is
Fuck
hard,
that.
bro.
You can't just be like, oh, actually, that wasn't Luna, that was Sacha.
I think it sucked there, and I'm not sure if
Fuck
anyone else
that.
caught that, but on Lex's
Time
screen,
goes
it
by
looked like
too
he
fast.
landed the grab.
Looks like
He was doing the
Sylvanas,
whole
one of
upward
the
suicide fall,
rangers
but
that showed
nobody was in
the
his
divine
arms.
combos earlier on, is gonna
Yep.
be fighting here.
Well, no,
Lex, you got this.
Ninja,
Oh,
Ninja
nice, bro.
actually has an upper hand in this fight,
It's not necessarily
even though they're
decent.
not awakened, because they have
Yeah.
huge outplay
Because
potential
look
here.
down,
If he gets
But
if he
you
gets
gotta
that
also
combo,
realize that if
so-
you get caught by a
I've had
ranger
that happen
once,
when
you should
people
be
were standing
dying.
perfectly
So
still
all
in front of me.
Sylvanas has to
There
do
you
is
go.
catch him once, and he is
Yep.
not able to do that. Gotcha says it's not
when
me,
ninjas
God
get a-
fuck.
Get a fucking.
It looks like
High
you're
tower
getting caught
and
right here,
Luna.
but it looks like he's not gonna be able to quite capitalize. Sylvanas really needs
Alright,
to
show
connect
me
the
this,
combos, otherwise there it is. There's the combo. It's
That's
gonna
pretty
be able to do anything. There you
3,
go.
2,
What kind of
1,
combo was
go.
that? I like it. I like the Elven Rage into Q space bar combo. That
Nice,
was
Saito.
awesome. It was Luna. Okay, it was Luna Tricks. I
Oh.
think he took off his gilly.
Yeah,
with
Vic,
the
that's
Oh,
popular
desync,
request.
desync.
It looks like Hightower going
Well,
in
when we
super
bring
fast,
this-
and Lunatrix going
Yeah, it happens when you
violation
fall.
right on top of Hightower. You don't do that
If
against
anyone
Berserker.
is
Come
doing, like,
on!
one of those
You,
Manos
you have to
necklaces
go
on right now, the
amulet
ruby one,
form and just be
really
not
bad.
on the fucking
Really crap.
screen. Come on, let's try it again, Lunatrix. Here we go. Here comes the Dark Flames. Good shit. There's knockdown, and it looks like there's just not enough damage coming out of this player. It looks like his AP is probably around anywhere between 160 to 170. Hightower's DP should be around 280, I think. Here comes the grab, and this is over. Let's take a short break while we
What did I
get this
just see?
combo down.
Level
And
60.
actually he
Oh,
fucks it up and it doesn't quite finish.
Got
but at the
robbed,
same time,
Hightower.
Lunatrix
Got
doesn't quite-
robbed.
Oh, and here comes the 100%, but he flies straight
fight.
out of that
Almost
combo,
had
and
you.
it looks like
That's what I was
Lunatrix is
talking
gonna
about,
be able to do
Stoic.
some
You can always
damage.
win
It is
versus
looking
that.
pretty close.
You didn't
But
get one
Hightower
shot by
is gonna
one
be able to
spin,
do
though.
anything about this?
Yeah,
No,
that's
he actually loses to the meta, and
Either way, though.
Sork actually takes
Ooh,
the
shoot me
Berserker's spot.
Ready?
Unfortunately,
Two.
Sork just
On
has
you.
too much
Kill
advantage
himself.
against Berserkers at this point.
Get himself.
smiling his hands on keyboard.
Oh no!
Street Fighter. Alright, looks like Sylvanas versus Chupi. Now this is gonna be an interesting fight because Ranger should have an upper hand in this fight. Anything that a sword does, Ranger can totally counter. Like you can even see where he is with his little glow on the hand.
Oh no, I'm not.
And
It's,
the Ranger just goes into
Barcode
violation. It looks like Sylvanas just
Alright,
gonna go straight
Barcode.
into the Grim Reaper and
All
die.
you
Alright,
need.
good fights, good fights.
Don't get
Good
hit
shit
by the
from
spinning
Chupi.
sight that hits everything.
Easier said than done.
Kick that guy
Yeah,
out
don't
of
get
your
hit by it
fucking
and you might have a chance.
Don't get hit by anything, and you'll see.
Alright.
Alright,
Remember,
3, 2,
Next fight coming up,
1,
Barcode
Got frontal
versus
guard on everything,
Lunatrix.
so you want to hit when he's not hitting you.
No show
Okay,
eating.
you didn't do that. Alright.
Looks like Lily versus Lunatrix coming up. Quite the music to have for comes the initiation.
bobbing and
Lunatrix actually
weaving.
spins right on top of Lily, and it looks like Lily is gonna start off with a huge disadvantage. I think all he has to really do is charge up
that
Reaper
crap
right here. Here comes the
I'm pretty sure the bleed killed him,
out
folks.
of nowhere. Looks like Violation coming out once again. I'm not sure why he's teleporting into the queue. Don't do that. Don't go away from Tamer Q.
for the grab.
Right,
Here comes the Green Reaper and there connects the Green Reaper. Just auto-attack him. Come on, there we go.
The stun,
All you
and
had
then
to
you
do
resisted the grab
was
as well,
Green
but it
Reaper.
sounded like the stun landed, made the noise.
When you buy your account at 5 p.m.
Alright, let's
don't
go.
compete
3,
in the tournament
2,
at
1,
6
go.
p.m. Good call, good call. I like that, Poker Pro.
Oh, why did I do that?
Alright, looks like Chubi versus Raijiro. It looks like it is nearing the completion.
Wow, we followed low.
Sorry about that, boys. Lots of rain today and lots of walking outside. Raijiro actually landing his Gravedigger, but he doesn't quite capitalize. That could have been it, but he actually has to fight another full iframes.
Why? I'm dead.
Chubi looks like he is slowed, however, so this is gonna be good chance for Raijiro. And he just puts away his weapon. Alright.
I suck at fighting warriors, what can I say?
Comes the
Front
invisibility
guard is way better than
into
me.
a violation
Job.
once again. He just gets caught by slashing that one more time, and
Raijiro,
it
it's
looks
you
like
again.
he is gonna go down here.
Chubi just gave himself
Unfortunately,
away.
I don't think timed his skills all that well in that
I saw
fight.
that.
It always happens. Mistake should happens. Okay, don't judge him based on that fight.
Wow, that skill does no
Allergic to
damage
outside
in
confirmed.
PvP.
Yes. All you have to really look out for warriors is the Slashing Dead and Solar Flare as a Sork. Because
I always forget
Gravedigger
that. I
has
forget to
to
sit
happen
there
right
and
on
just
top
avoid
of you, so
combos.
that's never gonna happen when you're a Sork, which means that Solar Flare,
Okay,
which is a
here's
little
the
dash
plan,
into a
Gio.
stab,
Hit
is
him
gonna be the only
really
way
hard.
a warrior really can reliably hit you.
Absorb. Absorb it.
Because Slashing Dead also
Yeah, of course he would
is
do that right into the crowd.
Oh my gosh.
Slashing Dead also is a super armor,
Alright,
so if
3,
you
wait,
are
who's-
using your
Why isn't Luna?
violation, you really have to
You
get
used
out
him
of
there.
there.
You used him.
He wasn't
and it'll
rendering at
knock
the other
you
side of
down.
the arena.
So that's something I
Alright,
think he
3,
didn't
2,
realize
1,
there.
go.
Sometimes that warrior 100 gets
Maybe he just
killed.
didn't really
People like
fight
dashing
other
forward
warriors
and
all that
trip,
much.
Fall over on your face and die.
Get him, little tricks. Get him.
Alright, and it looks
Caught him
like
with the
we've
great
got Raijiro versus
I think we're gonna see a
Lunatrix.
rematch of Cole and
Looks
Reggio.
like Raijiro gonna play
Real.
slow, although it looks like he actually
Warriors
does
just do the
out here.
same shit
Here
over
comes
and
the
over.
Gravedigger, and
That little
he's gonna
fucking
hit
twirl in the
land
air.
that. Here comes the whole combo,
level,
but it
dude.
doesn't
Once
quite land.
you get that
Lunatrix
level,
actually
it
backing
can
up.
kaboom and
You
right
shouldn't be
there.
doing that. You should be staying in your amulet form, please, because otherwise you'll
Alright.
just get hit by all that shit and die. One thing to learn
Come on,
is
bum
that
dog.
Sorks
Show these
amulet
warriors who's
is your
boss.
friend against warriors and rangers.
Show them your tits.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
You lose, you'll forever be in the shadow of Hole. That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it?
Alright. Looks like it's time to reroll Warrior, and it looks like
So
Kaboom
far.
versus Raijiro. I think this
Oh,
is
the wheels, though.
another Warrior versus Sword or Wizard. Now there's the block. Here comes the Meteor.
uses
where
it the
that-
wrong
all that
way,
DP
and
roll
he actually is able to turn the screen, but he's
Oh,
not
that's
quite
too
able to
sunny.
knock him down
Whoa.
due to the super armor.
Bad evasion
And it
right
looks
there.
like
He
a
didn't even
boom
get hurt.
backing up.
Missing
And
on
here comes the fireball explosion. I think this is
Oh
skill
my
issue.
God,
There's multiple
kaboom, no.
magic missiles
Here we
there,
go.
but at the same time, Kaboom actually does
Okay,
gotta
so-
get
quite a
three
bit of
minutes
DP. It looks like
So
it
this
doesn't
is-
look
this is
like
how
he's
it's-
gonna go down at
this
all
is
here.
how
Here
it's
comes the
actually gonna work.
knockdown, multiple fire,
Why do you
lightning
need
bolt,
to-
lightning bolt, lightning bolt, and
Kaboom
he
wins
is
the losers
gonna
bracket, which puts him in the
he's
finals.
gonna put him back down onto the
Hole
floor
won the
where
winners
he
bracket. Hole
belongs.
gets an extra game
Looks like
against
Kaboom
Kaboom. It's the best
versus
2 out of
Hole
3.
will be the
Hole
final
has to win 2 out
round
of 3.
once again.
Hole only has to win 1, and Kaboom has to win 2. So, if Hole wins 1, he wins. If Kaboom wins 1, he has to win another.
Ha! That a warrior.
You're not going to get 3 minutes in between these, just so you know.
Rub your staff.
So, all right, you guys ready? 3.
Nope, Kaboom needs 3 minutes.
No.
Oh,
3.
That is what you call
2,
gear advantage.
1,
Absolutely.
go.
Give me 3 minutes while he is waiting for his instant. He's waiting for his instant cast.
Oh, using that
Lightning bolt.
face.
No!
Oh, here
Shit!
comes the hole engaging right on top of the Frigidaire. It looks like the freeze doesn't quite go off with his block.
Ulti.
Look at Kaboom going right out towards the crowd to confusion tactic.
Oh, the
Kaboom
meteor!
gets comboed
Oh,
right
no!
here. He's gonna come out with about 50% of his health, 100% coming out once again, and it looks like that grab perfect from Hole. Played, well played.
What's the difference between a warrior and a
Actually,
blader
rather
then?
poorly played from the wizard
Warrior
here.
is just
100%
gonna
is
front
coming
guard,
out,
get
and
there.
of course, Warrior is gonna go for a grab.
Doesn't
It
get
looks
the
like,
wider area.
however, Kaboom
Really
actually doing
flying.
pretty well against Hole this time
Dancing
around.
like
He's
a
not
blader.
panicking as
Wins.
much. Here comes the grab
Hole fucking
into
wins.
from the casting
No,
animation
what?
here. Kaboom has the kite. It looks like there is the freeze, however. Oh no, the freeze doesn't land through the super armor, and he graved it right
No,
on
not
top
the
of the
grab.
freeze, and their Hole
Get in,
will take
everyone.
the round.
Get in, kill each
And I
other,
think
go.
That is
no.
it. That 100%. That 100% right in front of the warrior was the downfall.
Isn't
I think
this
the
fun?
grab was coming. And it looks like there's just a huge dogfight
It's so
between,
much fun.
between Black Rose. That's
I have
usually how
22
a
minutes
1v1
left.
tournament
22.
happens, and this is going to be what we're
no, I
going to
don't
be
have any.
seeing for the next while.
Why,
D6 and Zerg.
I can't even get a skill off before I'm knocked
Good
out.
advice
kidding
from
me?
everybody. I
Yeah,
know I'm not a
kills
part
me.
of it. I won't be a
What?
part of it until all of the D6
the hell?
has fixed.
here?
And then we'll maybe
Oh,
do
okay.
another tournament
He's
at
here on a
some
stone.
point.
Oh no!
And with that, on that note, we'll probably end our
Madness.
commentary and go back to farming. Baby Milo is the best warrior. Shout out to Hole for playing that very well. Shout outs to all of the Black Rose for doing fun tournaments like that. And we will go back to farming. Thanks everybody for showing up to
Alright, good shit, guys.
see my
Good
little
shit.
shoutcast.
Wait till Nay gets here. And
I haven't
Lex
had
with
real
the
food in a few
Guild.
days, so I'm
You
gonna
guys-
go
you
ahead
guys can do
and
whatever
get
you
that.
want. This is the end of
Let's see,
PvP
do we
practice
have
as a
any
whole. If you guys
fun
are coming.
streamers to watch?
Come
we,
tomorrow, we're gonna
while
do some
we-
small scale GVG stuff. It's gonna be fun. Show up.
Was that a bad
So
time?
level 60
That was a
Musa
terrible one if you tried.
I'm so mad.
has come chill.
100% cycle.
That 100% fucked me up so bad. Like I went to cast lightning and you pushed me into my 100%, so it automatically did the ult instead of my.
Actually,
regular
why don't
lightning.
we host our
So
bear
stupid.
senior here,
Perfect
because
for
that's the
diving.
person
Oh.
that
Yeah.
we've picked up the 1v1 tournament
Oh.
from, so why don't we let him
No.
be a part of
That
that
makes
once again. So I'll see you guys next time. I know it's a weekday, so I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
stream all
God,
the
the
5
hell, Nick.
hours. We've got 4 hours until, or 5 hours until maintenance goes, so I'm gonna go farm a little bit. And with that, I'll see you guys on the weekend, maybe on the Thursday, I'm not too sure.
It's okay.
Look at that black hole slowly coming towards you to wreck me. I did. Broke it.
It's okay.
Look at that black hole slowly coming towards you to wreck me. I did. Broke it. Oh god. Oh god. No, Jimmy, get away.
me alone.
Oh, come on. Oh god, no! Just go away.
Leave me alone.
He's hosting Stoic. Orc is hosting you, Stoic.
A nerd.
Hi, Stoic stream. Oh my god.
The big leagues.
He's hosting Stoic. Orc is hosting you. Stoic.
What?
A nerd.
I'm about to end my stream.
Hi,
now.
Stoic stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The big leagues.
I wanna be host.
Maybe I'll set up like a server-wide one of these where we can do like a big server 1v1 tournament.
You can't be middle of the air. Come on, man. What is that shit?
I'm so sad.
Maybe I'll set up like a server-wide one of these where we can do like a big
multiple
server
brackets and
1v1
multiple fights
tournament.
going on at once for a big scale.
Can't be
No,
middle of
we've
the air.
done it
Come on,
before.
man.
Barcode hosted one
That
not too
shit.
long ago.
I'm so sad.
Maybe like a couple months.
They did like a big one, and they gave out prizes, I think, and food.
Really? No, I was a part of one where the winner got to decide what the barcode logo was for like a or something.
Really?
That was an inner barcode. They did like a big one.
I was in that, so I don't know if that was inner barcode.
Oh really?
Yeah. Really? I was a part of one where the winner got to decide what the barcode logo was.
Oh god.
That was an inner barcode one.
I was in that, so I don't know if that was inner barcode.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, shark balls everywhere.
There's two, there's three. Oh my god. That's so broken. 3 of those at one time.
Nobody that I followed like was streaming, so I couldn't throw those people at somebody else.
Did you stop streaming?
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I have work in the morning.
That's alright. Just be nice to the people.
Oh my god.
Come back tomorrow.
Bad, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I wanna
Fucking Juby.
money. I wanna go make experience.
Everybody's still here. Did you make sure you signed the attendance sheet?
Yo, is Hightower still in here?
Yeah, but
Yep.
Yo, do you want to do those peelers now?
Yeah, I'll do. I have 5.
Yeah, I got 5 too. I'm gonna make a book because I got 4 of those.
you have room for one?
Yeah.
I got a full set of 5. Oh, I picked a bad time to jump in there.
Yeah, your Sausons. That's cool. Yeah, you need the money.
If you guys want me to get at Karshan, because I have one. With your Karshan.
Barcode, you want to do,
Cute, Chibi.
same thing?
Cute.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was really good experience.
Yeah, you better run away. Better run away. Hey, you better run away.
You know, and we had one that we made a ton of money, but you know, we got scrolls and everything else.
Alexia.
I got like 6%. We're up there.
I made 9.5% for the day.
Well, I did 15% today.
That's good.
I did 0.7%
Nice.
for the day. Level 60. Pushing it hard.
Yeah, I'm 58, trying to get to 59, so I was,
When
when I
scrolls and that stuff.
Mark, I ended up making 4 kilos too.
Bogans just got popped, by the way, on Bell 2.
I'm gonna let you guys do that. I need to make money. Fucking let's.
That's a good one though.
Admit,
Prawn stone.
I'm at 83 contribution, so I'll take
Cap! What are you doing? Cap's fine.
I'm gonna switch to finding one.
Alright, I gotta restart my PC real quick, Luna.
Alright, this is
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down to the Scrolls channel.
Alright, I'll hop in here when I go back.
Alright.
Price setups on 34 now.
What went up?
Price syrups.
Price syrups.
I really want to fight you, Chubby.
Let's fight right now.
I've been practicing for you, bro. Big L's been showing me the ropes.
Let's go. I'm right outside the arena.
Well, I'm restart my PC real quick, and then I gotta do scrolls and shit. So
maybe
maybe later. Maybe later.
Yeah, I'm sure you gotta go do scrolls, bro. I'll see you later. That's scrolls, bro.
It should be actually got one today.
Got one.
I got a syrups today.
Nice.
Yep. Marco and I were. No, I've only got one. But, well, yeah, okay, sure. I got Awakening in about a week. Yeah, I'm not gonna be blowing 43 mil at the moment. I gotta put some of that away. Shit better not be bugged either.
I hope for your sake it's not.
God almighty, man. I've already watched the gameplay, so you know, hey, I get some AoE where I can take you little 5-frame shits out.
Fuck you, Cap!
The first character I ever made was actually a Valkyrie because I saw their Awakening.
Fucking carries me into
Well, they were actually very good when I made them, and then they fucked them all up.
I don't know why. They weren't they were very strong, but they weren't overpowered.
Well, they nerfed the calf speed and they nerfed the damage. I mean, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, that was really stupid.
And it was really stupid. You remember Salt Dog?
Yeah, dude, I used to love watching him fucking fight. Like it used to be me, him, and fucking Zerker buddy. I forget his name now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd already made it, and then I got over here and I met him, and I'm like, that's why I made him. It made the character.
I pushed you to that alt, Nazen. I want you to know that before I die.
So that was a fun little PvP tournament?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun to fight. It was fun to fight Hole. Like, I got him down to like half health, and then I fucking I missed a grab, and damn, he turns on the aggression fast, and you watch your health whittle away.
This Cap guy's got out for me. Look, time sees me.
I think Hyde Tower is the man that has like well over 300 DP. I hit him a crap ton in our fight, and it's just like I barely got him down below 90%. Yeah. And since my AP is only like 165 in Awakened, I think, it just didn't do enough damage.
In the end, Cap steals the kill from Big L.
What are you guys doing?
In the market. Somebody bought green duo heave armor. Bless their soul.
They do that, dude. People buy that shit.
Really easy to make it.
Fail stack.
I know they buy that shit, bro. I've been selling like Prague, Gruntle, Duo Heave, 15 gear, they buy it all.
You wanna know why it gets sold? People try and set it on their boss gear and they're like, oh, I don't want to break this. So the next best thing is buying like Prague Heave or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, yeah, you could use like Reblast or something. You can't sell that neck and remember. So people
Well,
Garno and stuff.
Well,
you also don't level it up as quickly, and you can't get as high with Reblath.
You can make a pen with Reblath.
I've gotten
I
25
get higher
stacks
on
off
Blast than I do
Reblast.
off other stuff.
Yeah,
It's
like I used to believe that Reblast wasn't as good as other gear, and then I started doing it more consistently, and I'm like, oh, this is literally the exact same.
It's the exact same thing. Don't worry about it.
Like, yeah, sometimes it's gonna go plus 15 in one hit, but I mean, I accidentally put my Vegs from 14 to 15 at 5 stacks in one hit, so you never know.
I got my True Doubt and Reblath when I run gloves and boots at the same time, so when they go 15, I'd knock them both down on the same ult. I hit 14 to 15 on the gloves and the boots 3 times in a row at 0 stacks. It was 6, 0 stacks, went to plus 15. And I was like, there's just no way that they're on the same table as all the other gear.
RNG.
It's all RNG.
Seriously, I didn't win the lottery that week either. Not that I played it, but still.
Just had a bad week.
Hey, today I was just trying to bring up my blue Awakening weapon from plus 12 to plus 13. I already got up to 42 stacks.
Yeah, I remember recently I was trying to do, I got a Zarka short sword and it's stuck at plus 12 right now. And yeah, when you look at the enchantment table, it's like lower % chance than try. But I think since you don't lose it, you don't feel like it's as bad. But it's shitty odds once you get to plus 12 and start moving up.
Yep. Plus 14 gave me 52 cents.
Like, usually I don't get that high, but for some odd reason with this one scythe, it's like, fuck.
Yeah, my Gieth helm was the cursed one. It took me like 4 or 5 characters to almost 30 stacks to go from plus 8 to plus 9.
It's great, isn't it? You forced it in the end?
No, I mean, I eventually got it. I don't mind getting the stacks because 30 stacks is nice.
And in the end, for my Vegs, I used like a 52 stack for 15. After I had built like 6 stacks up, you know, it was time.
If you start running out of alts, I would burn a big one for that. But if you got alts, I'd save every stack. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I used all the stacks getting them up there. Right now I need to, like, I have 1 big stack left and I'm trying to build new small stacks. But I'll build like, I've been leveling up more. I have like 7 or 8 fail stackers right now. I have like 3 more level up.
Yeah, I usually like to use the Reblath and get everybody to plus 15 on stacks, or like 15 fail stacks. Let it sit there until I start building up gems to push for other stuff.
Yeah, I used Reblath, and now I'm doing a lot of Gruntle too.
You make it, I assume?
Yeah, I make it. Get a bonus worker for it and stuff. And the price has been low on it, so I've just been fail stacking with it. Like when the price goes up, sell more, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm a crappy life skiller, so I have to use stuff that's cheap and readily available.
Reblath, I extract. I don't down level it.
I have had luck in both ways, good and bad, when I extracted. One time extracted and got another setup and ended up with a few extra gems left over. There's other times where trying to build it back up, I wasted way more than I extracted out of it.
I always just down level it because I could down level 3 pieces of gear in like 30 minutes, really quick.
Yeah, I'll level up like 6 pieces of gear at once and extract it when it gets up there. Especially when I'm trying to like build something quickly and specific. You get like 40 stones back every time something hits 15. Just keeps you going.
Yeah.
Or, you know, sit down like 300 blackstones, some money to buy more if I run out. Then you extract like 2 or 3 pieces by the time you're done with the first 300.
In about a week, I'll have some stones to try and level to something up to duo try again. Whatever the new boss armor I get is, whether it's red nose or something I could use, makes no difference.
I should have used the Kudum that I got, but I sold it. Would have been great for making stacks.
I like my Kudum offhand. Until the new bear comes out for the Zerker, it's like almost the highest AP. It's literally short by like 3 AP, but it still offers the, you know, 15, 20 DP.
I would lose like 18 AP or something if I switched to Kudum.
Yeah, I know a lot of classes have that option, but Zerkers don't have any like really strong soul AP weapons.
Like, it's appealing for the ignore resist and the DP, but like my offhand has 37 AP, Kudum's only gonna give me like 25.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm right now on my little Sork alt, and I've got like a plus 13 offhand. It's already got more AP than the Kudum. Which I have at try.
Don't knock the fact that Kudum has 2 gem slots.
Yeah, that is nice too, because I have 2 of the Awakened gems in it for the 300 health and 10 AP.
Yeah, that's great, but I'm not even running gems in my gear right now because of the bosses, like...
Accuracy.
Yeah, but the Kudum accuracy is only like half that of accuracy. Offhand,
It's only like 2 or
supposedly.
3. It's only like 2 or 3 accuracy, I think.
But it's still.
So yeah, it's like 5 instead of 15. It's
I really
something,
hate
but it's not what people thought it was
But-
going to be.
Warrior ult, you'll start doing it, somebody will tap you to skip and then it's just gone. The entire thing's gone and then go off.
Something to keep in mind, Kudum is the most used offhand Freya for region 1. It is vastly used more than any other offhand.
Yeah, that's why I regret selling it, but I need the money. I'll probably level up another one.
I doubt that. I see everyone using parrying daggers or any evasion type of thing. I don't see
They do that
Kudum
for
only
1v1.
being.
They don't
only
use
u-
evasion for region wars.
I only see Kudum being used in Hysteria and stuff like that.
I believe Mysteria. Roland is a sword, he just switched to it for region wars. Advent also uses it in region wars. And he has a freaking neuter. Advent's a Zerker.
Oh my god, what is this? Pick on big thing.
Ten Gosu, who is basically one of the best warriors in all of Korea, also uses Kudum in region wars. They have all 3. They'll use the evasion
Usually
offense,
swap it out.
which Russia uses Rick. Korea uses parrying and Rosar, with Rosar being more commonly used than the parrying dagger. But they'll have Nuver, Kudum, and an evasion offhand, and then they swap between all 3. They'll have them all on their hot bar. They'll use Nuver for PvE. For all their 1v1 and like small skirmish stuff, they'll use the evasion offhand, especially for 1v1. It's very popular. 1v1s, the little tournaments there are pretty popular. And then for regions, a lot of them like to get a bunch of DP, so they use Kudum. They try to get everyone to have like 300 plus DP. You can watch the High Team Alliance when they stream. Their streams are public via Advent and stuff. Their Discord's also public now too. It is heavily in Korean though, so Not all of them speak English.
Yeah, that Berserker Advent, who streams a lot, just said recently that the push to switch to Kudum in Korea was recently new. Everybody was like using their DP and evasion off hands, and then Nuver for PvE.
Well, keep in mind the Kudum's is new as it is here. It's just
the same day. Yeah, they released on the same day.
So that's
but there was a lot of people who said that it was worthless and the accuracy is, you know, not worth it, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like people are slowly finding out, because right now you can stack so much evasion that you can't get enough accuracy to do anything about it, because you can put 10 evasion in your helmet, you get 6 evasion from the Valencia mail, so right there that's 16 evasion. You get Muskins, put Muskins in the ballpark of 10 to 15 evasion, so you're already over 30 evasion. There's a house ornament that gives you 16 evasion for 1 hour.
I saw that.
So now you're at like 46 to 50 evasion. You add in the fact that you can have like a Rick, a Rosar, or a parrying dagger, which there was a test that showed the Rosar has like, the Rick Rosar has around 15 evasion and the parrying has slightly less, but the parrying has other stats on it. But the thing with Rosar is that it's 2 gem slots. So you add that in, you're at like 60 to 70 evasion, and you think about accuracy, like you get 10 to 15 from Begs. It's literally the counterpart of Muskin. You get 2 Tri-Red Corals. You get a Tree Spirit Belt. You don't have anywhere near 70 accuracy at all, even with all that accuracy here.
Yeah.
And then another thing, like the Serenity Special, the accuracy hasn't been fixed on it, so you don't get that 10 accuracy from it. And the Elixir of Concentrations also do not work in PvP. They do work in PvE, apparently. So a lot of people are learning that stacking evasion is pretty much the best thing to do. Like, have a little evasion, have a good bit of DP, and you actually don't die even if you're fighting people that are like 240 AP. They actually did the 1v1 tournament recently, and there was there was still a lot of one-shots, but there was a Warrior versus a Valkyrie fight that lasted a really long time, and then a Warrior versus a Ranger that also lasted a long time, and you can actually see that they were missing.
Yeah, did you see that 280 some odd AP wizard from KR? Yeah, that looks just painful.
It was really interesting to watch. Some Warriors would knock people down and just charge Reckless Blow, like a full charge of it, and let it go, and it was one shot if it actually hit. It's hilarious to kind of watch, but you can see how some fights can be super quick, and then some fights are actually like drawn out, like they last a couple minutes.
Evasion doesn't count when you're on knockdown though, right?